Hey guys, that's the great Pink Floyd, and that's Roger Waters on bass. You know what I'm saying? But he might be about to go to jail for a long time.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got back from Alligator Alcatraz, you know what I'm saying? Hey, been a minute there, but I'm back. Tonight we're going to get into some real stuff. We're talking about Roger Waters, man, from Pink Floyd. That's the genius behind some of Pink Floyd's darkest and most legendary music. But he's not just being talked about music anymore. Man, he's being investigated, sued, and even possibly facing some long jail time, you know? Plus the folks in the UK are calling for his head. This story's got fame, activism, controversy, and courtroom drama. So y'all pull up, especially y'all in the UK, because this story's got more layers than a triple-decker British sandwich. Let's get into this thing. So let's start with the man himself, Roger Waters. Born September 6, 1943, right in the middle of World War II in Surrey, England, his father died in that war. And that wound shaped who he became. He really never got over it. Deep, political, and rebellious he became. Roger co-founded Pink Floyd in the mid-1960s, but it wasn't until after Syd Barrett flamed out that Waters took control. And from there, Pink Floyd became a machine of meaning. Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, Animals, and of course, The Wall. That was his mind, his vision, his demons turned into music. But behind the scenes, it was chaos. Waters became controlling, dictatorial. Eventually, the tension with guitarist David Gilmour hit a breaking point, and in 1985, Roger bailed on the band. He figured Pink Floyd was done without him. Spoiler alert, they kept going, and he sued them for the name. Didn't win that fight. But Roger kept doing solo music. He toured, he spoke out, and over the decades, he became just as known for his political fire as he was for his songwriting.
People do hear me. I actually do have a platform of sorts. I can encourage the choir to sing with a louder and louder and louder voice every day.
And that, right there, is where the current drama explodes.
Cease fire now. Cease fire now. Okay? Everywhere.
In the last few years, Roger Waters has gone full tilt into activism, especially around the Israel-Palestine conflict. Now listen, Waters is passionate. He supports the BDS movement, he's called out Israel's government, and he's accused them of apartheid. But the language he's used, the symbols he's worn on the stage, including wearing a uniform that resembled a Nazi-style coat during a concert in Germany, has turned a lot of fans, critics, and governments against him. In 2023, Berlin launched a criminal investigation over that concert outfit. Several of his concerts were almost canceled. Jewish groups, politicians, even some fellow musicians called him anti-Semitic. Roger says he's anti-war, anti-oppression, not anti-Semitic. But not everybody's buying that, and the law ain't either. Fast forward to 2025, and things have officially hit the fan. A British judge just ruled that Roger defamed a journalist named John Ware, a respected reporter from BBC's Panorama, by calling him a genocide cheerleader and a Zionist mouthpiece. And here's the key part. The judge said Roger didn't just insult him, he made those claims as if they were facts.
John Ware, the supposed journalist who you saw at the beginning of that clip, is a well-known, lying, conniving Zionist mouthpiece. John Ware is an old adversary, and he will be standing up now cheerleading the genocide of the Palestinian people like almost more than anyone else on earth. That is who John Ware is. I have nothing but utter contempt for him.
That means Waters could now be sued for major damages. Not opinion, not satire, defamation. And that lawsuit is just the appetizer, because now it's criminal charges on the menu. Here's where it gets really messy. In July 2025, the UK government officially banned a protest group called Palestine Action. They called the group a terrorist organization after they allegedly damaged military aircraft and targeted defense contracts. And under British law, when a group is banned like that, it becomes illegal to show support for them, even online. That's where my man Roger Waters took it too far. Just hours after the group was outlawed, Roger posted a video calling it a great organization.
Roger Waters supports Palestine Action, 5th of July 2025. Parliament has been corrupted by agents of a genocidal foreign power. Stand up and be counted. It's now.
And said July 5th should be considered Independence Day. He praised them for being nonviolent and accused the UK Parliament of being run by agents of a genocidal foreign power.
This is the moment. I am Spartacus.
Yeah, he said that. Now, under UK anti-terror laws, promoting or expressing support for a proscribed group can land you in prison for up to 14 years. And remember, this ain't America. There's no First Amendment protection the same way. The law is strict and the punishment is real. And get this, the campaign against anti-Semitism in the UK says if the government doesn't charge them, they will. They're talking about launching a private criminal prosecution against Roger Waters themselves. That's rare, that's extreme, that's personal. Now let me break this down like we do here on the channel. Roger Waters is a musical genius, no questions, but he's gone from writing songs about fascism and oppression to being investigated under the exact same laws meant to fight it. Yeah, it's ironic. It's tragic though, and it's got people divided. Is he a hero speaking out against injustice, or is he a reckless provocateur who's crossed the line? Some fans say, leave Roger alone, he's fighting for the truth. Others say, this ain't music anymore, this is hate wrapped in art. And in the middle of all this, a 70-something-year-old legend who might be trading his bass guitar for a jail cell. So what happens next? Well, if Waters gets charged and convicted, he could face time. Not a fine, not a slap on the wrist, but real time. He could be banned from touring, canceled completely in the UK. And even if he escapes jail, the lawsuits might bleed him dry. But here's the mindset. Sometimes the line between protest and prosecution is razor thin. And Roger Waters, he ain't just dancing on that line. He's doing a whole stage show over it, taking it to an extreme level. Whether he's right or wrong, history will decide that. But for now, the man who built the wall might be about to face one of his own. So what do you think? Is Roger a fearless activist, or do you think he's gone too far? Well, I can't say my man ain't wrong, because there's a lot of controversy going on over that whole issue over there. You know what I'm saying? But one amazing thing that I did learn from Roger tonight is that he's got soul, amazing soul. And her name is Kamala. I never knew this. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. It just lets me know that some of the things they're saying about him couldn't possibly be true if you look at him. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope to see you next time on the Music Mindset channel, where we're going to be digging into something else about some music, because that's pretty much what we do. Whatever it is, it's going to pertain to something having to do with music, artists, or something like that. So go ahead and subscribe, and check back on the channel and see what we're doing next time.